It's the Corey and Joel radio show back with another movie review.
Yeah, this is the big summer blockbuster we've all been waiting for.
Actually, this was about as much fun as I've had all summer at the movies, and I'm not even making that up.
Yeah. A major, major hit that you're all going to be talking about. That's right. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2.
Part 2. So good. The movie's so nice they made it twice.
They had to make another one.
They made another one.
This is just Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2.
Yes.
It's not the search for, Corky's vagina.
It's not
it's not the Mass and Guild papers. They don't give it some extra title.
None of that.
They just Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2 is back. And I gotta say, even though I didn't really see the first movie, I went into this wanting to enjoy it, and boy, did it work out well for me. Because it was funny, but here's the thing.
You hate every movie, and this one you love.
First of all, I like Batman Dark Knight more than you did. Okay. But what I liked about this movie is that if you go to this movie with a friend who, like you,
right,
or you like going with
you won't
me,
have a friend as witty as I, but
if you do have a friend that wants to goof on a movie, this is the one for you. This
is like a $1 movie special. This is because first of all,
second run special.
I don't want to say that, two chubby guys in their 30s might not be the target demo for this movie.
We were the only two guys together at the screening that we went to of Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2, but
whatever.
It was a good time. This is like a 95-minute episode of Facts of Life. And for that, I loved it.
Where was Tootie?
Where was Mrs. Garrett? I actually said that in the screening, and it got a big laugh, because I think people were feeling the same way. This is Lifetime TV quality movie.
She was at home running Edna's Edibles still. She has a business to run. It's the story of a magical pair of bedazzled blue jeans that can somehow fit on all kinds of body types, from Blake Lively to America Ferrera and her giant tamale fed behind. And I don't know, I liked it.
I like this movie, and I like that we have cute girls acting cute and trying on pants. That works for me.
That's all Joel needs, frankly. He's never apparently heard of pornography. But
no, I'm going to pitch a movie. Can I tell you what I'm pitching?
Yes,
you have an idea. To my agent. Yes,
okay.
I hope she accepts it. It's actually called Trying On Underwear, and it stars Mandy Moore. She's the only member of the cast.
It's 95 minutes.
And who wouldn't want to watch Mandy Moore trying on underpants?
Well, I would be into that if this movie, which is only PG-13, or is it PG?
It might even be PG.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of, one of these girls takes a little bit of the old, rumpity rump, but it wasn't...
not in the rumpity rump.
No,
but,
if only she had.
And it's a little one, because he's a Korean guy. Really, it's not like...
Well, the greatest piece of fantasy in this, even more than any Harry Potter movie you ever see, is an Asian guy breaks a rubber. And that right there is a magic trick. But I did like this movie. If you want to goof on it, look, it's not a great movie. It's not Dark Knight.
No.
It's not even
Dog Day Afternoon.
It's not Dog Day Afternoon. It's just a good, goofy movie. Your girlfriend might want to see it, guys. Yeah. You can go. Check out the hot chicks. You want to rank the Tukey? That'll be fun.
Well,
do that at least.
This is what's important. Why don't we get to what's really important?
This is why you guys. That's why you guys are here.
Let's really review what is important.
Let's really review this movie. All right, I'm going to do my top 4. I'm going to rank the top 4 girls in this movie. We've got Alexis Bledel, Amber Tamblyn, America Ferrera, Blake Lively. I'm going to put these in order according to who's hottest, and then you can do your list. All right, here I go. My list. Number 1. If I'm going to start tearing through the broads of the traveling pants. I start with Blake Lively, the hot blonde. Mm-hmm. Call me crazy, but that's an all-American girl. Nice set of cans. Don't see much on her in this one. In the first one, you actually saw her underwear. But
she's too busy hanging out with Blythe Danner, making hummingbird feeders at her grandmother's house.
Yeah, she was wearing like spandex sports bras, and she's in her panties in the first movie, but not in this
She's
one.
got the worst subplot.
She does. She has the worst plot, but she has the best ass. Blake Lively, I start with. Then I move on to this. Shocking to me, but I think I'm going to bang Amber Tamblyn when I'm done with Blake Lively.
Okay.
Because, you know what? I always thought Amber Tamblyn had kind of a pooch face, but I liked it in this movie. She was cute. She looked like a regular girl, kind of a
Absolutely.
hipster. I was not with Amber Tamblyn. And believe it or not, this is shocking. I know, you're sitting on the edge of your seat, but I think the third one, I think I'd bang America Ferrera.
Wow! Holy cow!
I would bang America Ferrera before... Alexis Bledel. Alexis Bledel needs a sandwich.
Wow.
She desperately needs a bucket of chicken and
she
a
little.
roll.
She did look a little scrawny.
Yeah, she doesn't look good. She used to be hot on Gilmore Girls, but not anymore.
My order is completely different.
Really?
Yes, I'm gonna.
Who do you go with?
Do you want to go bottom to top or top to
Well, I
bottom?
went.
Tamblin's number one for me.
Okay, but I figured that.
Because let's face it, she looked like a girl you could actually meet if you go to a Shins concert.
Right, yeah. Right.
Of Montreal, whatever it takes, she's going to be there.
You could be hanging out at the record store and meet her.
In this movie, she's working at Two Boots Video in the Village. And,
right.
Why there isn't a line of nerds, like, trying, being like...
lined up to get with that,
yeah. They're like...
Well, she's at New York...
I have spiritualized original pressings. Do you want to come back and see them?
She's at New York University. God forbid she can't find a young guy to screw there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
New York University.
She's got to doodle around with this Korean guy.
So then who's your number two?
And then my number two is Bledel.
Really? Bledel?
She's a little scrawny. Then I'm going to go with your Blake Lively.
Really? Okay.
And then America Ferrera.
America Ferrera's at the bottom of your list?
Well, she's the heaviest, and therefore, if they made a pyramid... if they made like a cheerleader pyramid,
they were all going to get on each other's shoulders.
The weight.
You would start with America Ferrera and work your way up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I was surprised by that. Alexis Bledel just too skinny for me in this movie. She wasn't feeling it.
She could eat a sandwich, but I thought she looked good.
And her character was kind of dopey and whiny and annoying, and she's in love with this Greek fisherman.
Well, they're all annoying. What they're not annoying.
They're all annoying.
Okay, America Ferrera gets into a play and beats out another pretty girl, and then there's a fight over the actor who in another piece of science fiction is interested in women. He's a British theatrical. He's like a Shakespearean British guy who's into vagina.
Well, then there's the biracial Obama-looking model,
right? Who's also into pussy, which is another shocker.
He's a fag somehow, and then who does? And then
a lot of life models,
Amber Tamblin's into some Asian guy until he.
It's all over for white guys.
Until he. I don't know.
The regular American white guy is all out.
But I do have to mention, let me pick this up one more second. Because really the hottest chick in the movie, though, to me, was this chick named Rachel Nichols, who hasn't really been in much that you would know. But I'm going to tell you what, she plays the bitchy actress, the big, giant, tall, white, blonde chick, who America Ferrera is a rival with. And the audience hated her, of course. All the women hated her because she was pretty. The claws were out, but I'm telling you, Rachel Nichols, she's going to be appearing very soon in the new Star Trek movie.
Yeah, she's got she's going to become the five knuckle fantasy of a lot of dorks next year. She's doubling up. She's in Star Trek and she's Scarlet in G.I. Joe.
Scarlet and G.I. Joe. So there you go. That's your jerk off. You heard it right here first, guys.
We like to bring you breaking news. Nerds will spank it to Rachel Nichols next year.
That's right. I'm prediction. I'm like the Farmer's Almanac of masturbation.
She's the Hayden Panettiere of 2009.
So I liked Rachel Nichols in this, and I forget who was Alexis Bledel's sister, because she's coming on strong too.
A little too young.
That's Lucy Hale.
Yeah, you know what? Throw her back.
She's coming, Effie.
Yeah,
she's on the rise. She's a prospect.
I'm not keeping her alive. Well, I'm pitching her back, catch and release.
Triple A baseball.
I'm gonna let that
it's
get.
Not now. Prospect.
Right.
It's a prospect.
You gotta put that one back in the oven.
Prospect.
For
all right.
450.
Let's sum up. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2. If you've got a girlfriend, go. If you're a 13-year-old girl, go. While you're watching us, if you're a 13-year-old girl, I have no fucking idea.
Finger.
It's a 2-finger.
But if you're gonna go to have a good time, you get the whole 4.
Coming from us.
I would actually,
you know what?
It's really more 3 fingers. It would be 4 fingers if the scene where they all jump into the water at the end. There's this bit where they're like, "Let's go dive off a cliff in Greece."
Yeah, and they girls can
trip down. And they briefly pull Amber Tamblin's top down, and I think we're getting somewhere.
You don't get anything.
You're finally. If this was the '80s, I kicked it.
It's okay. Keep going.
If this was the '80s, there would have been gratuitous boobs. I'm saying now
this would be Phoebe Cates coming out of the pool,
right?
And Jennifer Jason Leigh taking it in the changing room. But no, this is Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
80s movies way better. What was the movie? Like Little Foxes or whatever.
Foxes?
They're all getting banged.
Yeah, they're at summer camp.
It's so candy ass today.
Whatever.